Hi, thanks for joining me today. I hope you're well. Um, in my talk about so you want to Jakpa, I've talked about the need for you to research, look at where you're going, have knowledge of where you're going, prepare yourself for it. Because moving over, yes, it is a good thing. You're excited when you come over. You're excited for coming over. When you get here, the story always changes. The story always changes in the sense that now you have gotten what you wanted, you face the real challenge. Some of the challenges you face is how to live day to day. You face the challenges of immigration. You face the challenges of feeding yourself, looking after yourself. You also face the challenges of high expectations of people that you left back home because they want you to help. Because if you look at what is happening in this world now, especially from the part of the world I come from, is heartbreaking. People need help. But before you help people, you too need to be stabilized. You know, what they normally say when you enter the plane, that before you help to put another person's airbag or whatever it's called for safety, you need to put your own first. Once you cross over and come, it becomes a reality. So this series I'm doing is for us back home. If you're planning to come, it is a wonderful thing. I will never discourage anybody to come. Even if you're not coming to stay forever, even if you are coming visiting and going out, it is quite good. It helps you to see the world in a different light. It helps you to know that there's more to this life. God did something wonderful with the world that we're living. So we've talked about the research. Now we'll talk about you that is coming out. Have you worked on yourself? Remember, you're going to face new cultures, new way of life, almost new everything. You traveling out is like a reborn. You are born again. I'm telling you. The way you reason, the way you dress, the way you act, the way you speak, everything changes. Some people dabble into things because they are not able to cope. I don't think anybody just wake up in the morning and say that they will be mischievous. I don't believe so. But when the situation comes, they don't know how to do it. There are unscrupulous human beings around that want to put you in a way, in a place that they are helping you, but they make your life miserable. Yes, you might get the money that they promise you. Yes, you get the accolades they promise you. But do you have peace? Some people will say it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Money is not everything. Money is wonderful. Money is good. But not getting it at all costs. So, work on yourself. Working on yourself will help you to get a job and hold down the job. Working on yourself will help you to connect with people easily. Working on yourself will help you to achieve what you want to achieve. It will help you to just calm down. Because rushing to get this and get that and get the other one wouldn't actually help you. And some people get into this attitude of trying to please people. Whatever they see other people wearing, most expensive thing, you have not even sorted yourself out. All the expensive clothes, all the expensive, you're wearing it to please who? Please people that you don't even like. So what's the point? So working on yourself will help you to know to cut your coat according to your size. That is the only way you will live in this area and you live happily. You might not get that money easily, but little by little you gather it. Small. I don't know where people are rushing to. They get themselves ruffled in things that cut their life short. So working on yourself will help you to have a peaceful life. You know, where we are now, we have a lot of people that have a lot of issues. I work in the healthcare industry and I see people have issues. People have that money, but they have a lot of issues. They have a lot of issues that money they even have, they are not even enjoying it. So what's the point? That's what I keep asking people. What is the point? So Research the area. Research will help you to research on yourself and start building yourself up, building yourself up, building your self-confidence, building your self-worth, building on things that will help you to stabilize mentally and stabilize socially and stabilize materially. So that is the importance of number 2. For me, number 2 is the most important because you are the governor of yourself. You are a CEO of yourself. You are the business that everybody will look into. Because if you are good, honestly, you cannot stay out of work. People will see business, they will call you because they know you're trustworthy. Because they know that you are dependable. Because they know that you're not the person that will backslide, backslide, that will backbite them and take what they worked for. So working with yourself is very, very good. And it also helps you to have a good life. You know, here, people run around for work and they lose their family. Honestly, when you see little children on the streets, just look at the family. People are running, trying to get money to please the people that they don't like. Trying to get money. When you get all those money and you don't have your family, what is the point? I keep saying that thing. Yes, we are overseas. It's not all about getting money. It's about the quality of life you have. Yes, this is for the 2 videos. Now, I want to talk about the 3rd thing I said that I will talk about. While you are home, what are you coming with? What are you offering? Okay? Before you get a white man's job, what can you do? Because it's not immediately that you come in, they will start giving you jobs. Some people are lucky. They will give them jobs straight away. If you have those things that they need, like if you're in the healthcare industry, you're a doctor, you are a nurse or a pharmacist or something of that nature, yes, it will be easier for you to do some exams and just start working straight away. But that time you're doing your exams, that time you're trying to know the environment, it will be nice for you to know some of the things that you can do. 1, as a woman, before you come here, please go and learn how to drive. If you intend to have family here, learn how to drive. It will save you a lot of agony. When the children start coming, you find out that it is trouble. I remember when I came in here with my first 2 kids, to get a bus is a problem. It is a problem because when you are using the buggy, you stay on that bus stop for ages. Sometimes you stay there for 20 minutes. A bus will come and drive past because there is no space. During the winter, oh my goodness, then you know what you have done to yourself. Because you are walking all over the place and the children will be getting cold left, right, and center. So first of all, if you are a man, if you are a woman, learn how to drive. What you learn at home, you might not drive here, but it will help you to speed the time up to get your license. And when you're learning it at home, please do learn it. Because once some people do, they will go and buy a certificate. Don't cut corners. Cutting corners don't help anybody. Calm down and do it. That is 1. 2, are you good in cooking? Catering job. Catering job is good because by the time you settle down to get work, you can start doing small catering job at home to feed yourself, feed your family. And Africans will like our parties. And when we go to our parties, we don't eat any other thing other than our African food. And that is a big business. And people, you will use it to survive here without any problem. Remember, when you come over here, the main problem you have here is what? Accommodation, which is very expensive. I'm not saying it's cheap anywhere you are, but here it is expensive and you have to pay or else you sleep on the road. Oh my goodness, are you going to sleep on the road during the winter? You dare not do that. Now, catering is a good one. Learn how to do catering. And the 3rd thing you have to do is, do you know how to sew? Learn how to sew. We love our African clothing. We do love it. It's not everybody that do that, but so many people. If you are good, no matter where you live, people will find you. Learn how to sew. Do you know how to do decoration? Are you an event planner? Learn how to do those things. Learn how to do hair. I know everybody wears wig now, but the little children, they don't wear wig. The girls, they don't wear wig to school. And one thing that happens here, if your child is unkept, depending on where you live, if they look at your girl child, she's unkept, they start looking at you as if you're not looking after your child properly. If anything happens to that child, they say, they don't look after that child. That child is not loved. So you need to learn that even if you are not using it to get money for any other thing, you use it to look after yourself and after your family. And people will come. People will come and for you to do their hair. Even the wig everybody wears, you can learn how to do that and do it from home. If you know what you're doing, people will find you. They will find you. And you know where we are when it's winter, nobody wants to go on their hair bare. They want to cover it up to retain the heat in their body. So do you know how to do hair? For a man that is listening to me, are you good in DIY work? Do you know how to plaster? Are you good in plumbing? Are you good in carpentry work? Are you good in plastering? Are you good in decoration, home decoration? Please go and learn it. Because you are not going to be running around job left, right, and center. The importance of this is when you come here, family is a problem. You don't have time for your family. But when you know all these little things, you don't have to work 24/7. You know, back home we say, we don't have work, I want to work. You will see work, you tire. You won't have time. You won't have time for yourself or time for your family. So now you be longing, hey, if I can do something at home, at least let me have some days off and rest. At least sleep. At least rest. You wake up sometimes, you just don't want to go anywhere because you're tired. But when you look at the bills, you just stand up and start going. But you have all these things at home. You can stay at your house and do some things. And also, I know some people, including me, before I say business is not for me. Oh no, please put an eye on that. Because where we are, you do work. You're going to do work. You see work tired. You work. You work. Yeah? But once you're getting that work, once you're getting the money at the end of the month, it just flies out of the window. Because the only thing you don't pay for here is the breathing in. That's the one you don't pay for. Every other thing you pay for it. So learning how to be versatile, industrious, put your hand in different genuine things. When you're looking for business, look for business that will be yielding you money when you are not there, even when you're sleeping. I think I'll talk about this later. Look at something like that. It will help you. Marriages overseas are breaking left and right and center. It's because of money. That is one thing. Another thing is, nobody has time for any other person. As you're coming in, your husband is going to work. Work. If you talk, you say, hey, but there's no money for this, there's no money for that. Everybody's working 24/7. So look for all these things. Try your best while you are home. If you are a woman, don't come here and say you're a stay-at-home mom. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't know what you're staying at home for. And if you're going to stay at home to look after the children, yes, learn how to do some of these things. Be somebody that is kind to children. Some other mothers can bring their children to you to look after, and they give you some tips for you to buy one or two things for yourself. That is why you need to know how to connect with people. Interpersonal skills is very, very good. Relating with people nicely is very, very good. It will go a long way. It will go a long way. Where we are is beautiful, but there are loads of challenges. And when you come here, the very first thing you do for yourself is look for a good church. Look for a good church. Because all these things I'm saying, learn this, learn that. Who are you going to practice this on? If you are not connected to people, look for a good church. And when you are in that church, don't go there because of business. Go there because you know this fuels your spirit. Make it your family. From there, if you are good in what you're doing, the news will spread. So for me, that is the network I'm talking about. Network with people. In church, start with church. Me, Bible-believing church for me. I'm not saying everybody. So whichever one you belong to, be there, be active, connect with people, but know these things. And don't go in that church or whatever you find yourself and be, oh, give me, 999. No way. be ready to give as you receive. Because if you are the kind of person that every time they are giving you, at a point, people will they will know you. This one is take. You know, they give anybody. So as you're coming, as you're preparing, as you're praying, develop yourself in these aspects. And when you come here, apart from accommodation, the problem you have is immigration. You start running lawyers this, lawyers that, and that time you're running around with lawyers. You don't have work to do because people will not give you a job. Nobody's gonna give, because it's against the law. Nobody, they'll say you don't have paper. They won't give you work. But if you know all these little things, you'll be able to get a few pounds here and there to feed. And if you're a man, learn how to do a car, mechanics. Because all these things, you can turn it into a business here. And you will not have any time to go and work for anybody. I think I'll stop here today. The video is getting too long. I hope this helps you. I hope this helps you. If you are a woman, please change your mentality. Because some of our homes say our husband will do this. Our husband will do this and this one will do that. The government will give you money. Before they give you that money, you need to do something. You need to get your paper first, innit? You need to do so many things before they will give you money. And how much will the government even give to you? They are not stupid, They are not stupid. Yes, people do some fraudulent. I am talking about genuine things. I'm not talking about some people that are doing some fraudulent things, but genuinely doing things that is beneficial to you and to the society. May God bless you. May God keep you. May His light shine upon you. Pray to Him. He will give you wisdom. Carve out time to develop yourself. As you come over, as we welcome you over here, you will be happy. Now you come here and you'll be stressed to your knees. Thank you. Bye now. I'm going back for my break. My break is over. Bye.